Hey Fortnite fans, the FNCS Global Championships are right around the corner, so let's take a look at some duos from another two regions, starting with the incredible teams from the Middle East. Kicking things off with the Major 1 winners, QNDX and Rapid. Their day one performance was decent, wrapping up in third place, but were a staggering 183 points behind the first place team. On day two, the Twisted Minds duo would grab 4 top 3 games, as well as 26 eliminations. They finished off their day with a victory royale and a ticket to the Global Championships. All eyes are on Cal Gamer and 7man. They are the back-to-back winners of both Major 2 and Major 3, and it's easy to see why. Cal Gamer has put the time into studying the game, leading to an incredible game sense that has rivaled that of the world's best players. Joined by 7man's tenacity, this team was able to claim 3 back-to-back victory royales in Major 2. Mshari and Rue have only recently teamed up together. Individually, the players have qualified for several grand finals, but were never able to find their footing. That was until they joined forces for their last attempt at the championships in Major 3. Aggression was their primary key to success, walking away with 65 eliminations over 2 days and a second place spot. Fahad and Hero are no strangers to competitive Fortnite or the big stage. Recently, the duo boasted a second place performance at Gamers 8 against some of the biggest names in the game. They continued their momentum in Major 3 with 2 victory royales and a third place finish to send them to Copenhagen. The final duo making it through is Adapter and FKS. Adapter has been a long-time competitor, going all the way back to Season X. Both players have found success throughout the years, including grabbing 4th place in Major 1. In the Last Chance Major, their consistency throughout the games carried them to victory, as well as to globals.
Now, let's take a second to talk about one of the most aggressive regions in competitive Fortnite, Brazil. To kick it off, let's start with the Argentinian GOAT, King. From placing 5th at the 2019 World Cup to competing again on an international stage 3 years later at the FNCS Invitational. He's playing alongside Phaser, who has 2 titles to his name and 15 FNCS Finals appearances. Having won Major 2, this titanic duo is going to make an impact at the Global Championship. Next is Tals and Fishy. Having competed together in all 3 majors, this duo has chemistry. After progressively improving, they secured their spot at Globals in the Last Chance Major. Now, for the first Brazilian duo of the list, PH Zin with the most first place FNCS Finals finishes of the region, alongside Kitos, who is tied with King for the most finals appearances. They didn't have to wait long to secure their spot at Globals, qualifying as the champions of Major 1. Continuing with the Brazilian duos, Feli Persa and Diguera couldn't be left out. Having a combined earnings of almost $250,000, this duo is at the top in terms of experience on the Brazilian region. Being their first time competing on an international stage, they want nothing less than to be crowned champions. Next is Frosty and Way, veterans of the Brazil region that didn't team up until Major 3. And when it came to their final opportunity in the Last Chance Major, they came out fighting and placed 3rd, booking their flights to the Global Championship. With Gon Pingu, Nutty Gabzera, and Striker and Axdaz all having qualified in Major 3 with newly formed duos, you know that these teams know how to adapt. And that is exactly what they will be focusing on at Globals to be within range of taking home that trophy. With 8 Brazil and 5 Middle East duos qualifying, this is the most representation we've seen from both regions in any previous international Fortnite event of this caliber. Will any of them have what it takes to be crowned champions? Find out at the Global Championship October 13 through 15 in Copenhagen. See you there.